E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles.
It is Wild Card weekend down at Lincoln Financial Field. Welcome in, everyone, to the GreenZone as they are getting ready to go, and we're glad you're with us today across the JAKIB Sports Network. I'm Joe Krause. I'll bring you all of the action today, all presented by Fritz & B & Cooley, a different kind of law firm for the seriously injured. Eagles and the 49ers today set to go. The Eagles won the toss and they deferred. So San Francisco will get will come onto the field offensively with the first possession of the afternoon. The big story coming out of South Philadelphia, the wind is very, very heavy down at Lincoln Financial Field, could reach 40 miles an hour. Plus, it was so hard or so heavy during the national anthem, they struggled to get the big American flag off the field. Underway as Elliott kicks off and San Francisco on the return, and Brock Purdy and the offense is going to come out as Robinson gets out to the 24-yard line, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll have a first down and 10 for the 49ers against the Eagles in a game that will decide who goes. If the Eagles win, they go to Chicago. What a great win by the Bears last night. First down and 10 for Brock Purdy and the offense. They start from their own 24-yard line. Purdy will come up under center on a first down and 10. McCaffrey tries to get to the outside. Nothing there for CMC as he is swarmed by the Eagle defense. That'll bring up second down. Trent Williams, of course, the big left tackle. He is in the lineup today. He was questionable coming in. That's a big help for Brock Purdy and the offense. Second down and 11 as McCaffrey loses a yard. Now Purdy stands in. He's got time. He's got his receiver. That's DeMarco Robinson. And DeMarcus Robinson, down the field he goes, still on his feet. Oh, my. And he's all the way down to the Eagle 10-yard line. DeMarcus Robinson's got it, and he stays on his feet with a shifty run, and the Niners are in business. Robinson beats Quinyon Mitchell on the first pass of the day. Now first down and 10 from the 16-yard line. McCaffrey on the carry, maybe a half a yard. It'll bring up second down. Second down and 9. 9.5. 13:22 remaining opening quarter. Purdy now in the gun, standing at the Eagle 21. Standing there, no pressure. Cross the middle, he's got his man, and it's good for a first down. That's McCaffrey, and the 49ers pick it up. It'll be first and goal. They're inside the Eagle 5. Good catch by McCaffrey on Quinyon Mitchell, was on the coverage. First and goal for the 49ers. 12:40 remaining opening quarter. Purdy in the gun. He'll stand at the Eagle 10-yard line. McCaffrey bangs forward. He'll get down close to the Eagle 2-yard line, where it'll bring up second down and goal. Niners knocking on the door here on the red zone or on the green zone. Glad you're with us across the JAKIB Sports Network for this wild card weekend. Second down and goal. Niners just outside the Eagle 2-yard line. Purdy. They'll come up on their center. Motion. Purdy fires, end zone, got his man, and there he is, Demarcus Robinson, and he's in the end zone, and the Niners strike first. Wow. And Quinyon Mitchell beat again on this drive. Second time he was toast. You don't see that very often. And the Niners strike first. Now Pinheiro in for the extra point. Kick is up. Kick is good. And with 11:51 remaining here in the opening quarter, Brock Purdy and the 49ers, they've got a touchdown. It's San Francisco 7, and your Philadelphia Eagles getting possession of the football for the first time. We'll be back in a moment.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say, "We got this." Call 215-458-2222.
And back here in the Green Zone here across the JAKIB Sports Network. If you're watching on YouTube, you watched Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers go right down the field. The big shot was Brock Purdy to Demarcus Robinson, who got behind Quinyon Mitchell, and there was no help, and all green, and Robinson wiggled his way all the way down, and then 3 plays later, he's on the end of that pitch and catch, and he beats Quinyon Mitchell again, this time in the end zone, and the San Francisco 49ers have a 7-0 lead over your Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts and the offense will get the football for the first time. It's wild card weekend. All of the games so far, the 2 games yesterday, the game today with Buffalo and Jacksonville came right down to the wire. Eagles, of course, and the Niners. This should be a good one as well, both offensively and defensively. We'll see if the Niners can stop or shut down your Philadelphia Eagles. But the Eagles on that opening drive from Brock Purdy, and now they find themselves down 7-0. It was a quick drive, a long drive, and your Philadelphia Eagles will have to see if they can mount some offense and get right back into this football game. First down and 10 for Philadelphia following the upcoming kickoff. Eddie Pinheiro will boot it off for San Francisco. First down and 10 for Philadelphia once they kick off. And how about that? Now Pinheiro will tee it up. 6 plays, 76 yards, 3 minutes and 9 seconds. 2-yard pitch and catch to Demarcus Robinson from Brock Purdy. And the Niners are up 7-0. Now Pinheiro, he'll line it up with some help because of the wind. He'll boot it up from the 45. His kick will come down to the 6-yard line where the Eagles will set up, and they'll get a return. And the Eagles' offense will come out, and they'll start first down and 10 out at their own 36, somewhere around the 36 or 37-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for Jalen Hurts and the offense. Eagles will go from our left to right. Hurts will start the game. Walks up to the line. He's under center. First and 10. They marked it at the 37-yard line. 11:45 remaining opening quarter. Snap. Here comes Barkley. Couple yards for Saquon Barkley. It'll be second down. No Lane Johnson today. Right tackle Fred Johnson in for Lane. Lane, as you know, practiced earlier this week, but he was unable to go, and he is not dressed for the game today. He is out. Fred Johnson, number 74, will anchor the right side. 2 for Barkley, second down and 8. To the 39-yard line. This time, Hurts out of the gun. Here comes Barkley. There goes Barkley. Down the sideline he goes, and he's caught from behind and run out of bounds. But on a second down and 8, a big run for Saquon Barkley, and it's first down and more for the Eagles. On a big second down carry for Saquon Barkley. Gives the Eagles a first down inside San Francisco territory. And now Fred Johnson. We just got done telling you Fred Johnson in for Lane Johnson. He's now out. We'll keep you updated on that. First down at 10. 32-yard line of the Niners now. Hurts out of the gun. Gives to Barkley. Barkley's going to go up straight ahead, cracks the 30, and gets inside, gets down close to the 28-yard line of San Francisco, where it'll be second down. Niners are not a great team against the run, and Saquon Barkley has gotten the load so far on this opening drive. Fred Johnson now back in. Second down, 5. Barkley got 5 on the last carry. We're 10:05 remaining opening quarter. Eagles on the move. Fake to Barkley. Out of the gun. Now fires. Pass complete. That's A.J. Brown. He's got the first down. Plus, on a short pitch and catch, and the Eagles got a fresh set of downs. Under 10 to play opening quarter. Eagles offense moving right down the field. Hurts good on his first pass attempt to A.J. Brown. To the 17-yard line of the Niners. Now Hurts out of the gun. Fakes to Barkley. He rolls. He drops it off to Goddard. And not much there for Goddard. It's positive yardage. It'll bring up second down. As we approach the 9-minute mark, 6 minutes into the opening quarter. San Francisco 7, Eagles with their first possession on the move. They've got a second down. The pitch and catch with Goddard got him 4, so second down and 6. Hurts will stay on the gun. Up the Niner 14. Snap, shovel. Here comes Devontae Smith. They string out Devontae Smith. He somehow gets positive yardage, but he is short of the line to gain. It'll bring up third down. Third and 3 for the Eagle offense. 8:32 remaining. Let's see if they can convert. What'll the Eagles do if they don't get it? Up the Niner 10-yard line. Hurts standing at the Niner 15 in the gun. Barkley to his right. Here comes Saquon trying to get to the outside. He bounces back inside. He's got it off for an Eagle first down. So on a 3rd and 3, Saquon Barkley picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal, Philadelphia. All Saquon Barkley on that last carry. So 1st and goal for Philadelphia. 7:40 remaining opening quarter. Barkley's just under 39 yards here in the first quarter. Hurts now. He's up under center. They're going to snap from the 7-yard line of the Niners. The pitch to Barkley. Looking to go to the outside. cracks the 5-yard line, gets down to the 4. It'll be second down and goal. .7:05 remaining first quarter. Second down and goal. Hurts will come up under center. They'll snap from the 4-yard line. Barkley back at the 11. Goddard in motion. They give us to Saquon. They hit Barkley. He stays on his feet. He spins back toward the middle of the field, and he'll be short of the end zone, but he gets good yardage, good positive yardage, and the Eagles quickly come up, and it's tush-push time from the 1-yard line. Third and goal, regular formation. Hurts under center. Goddard, they give it to Goddard. Goddard on the outside, and Dallas Goddard bangs his way into the end zone, and the Eagles get their first score on their first drive. 6:16 remaining, first quarter, and the Eagles answer the bell. Now Elliott in the tie it up at 7. Elliott's kick is no good. Wow. And Jake Elliott a doink from Elliott. So a good opening drive, but the Eagles still trail 7-6. You're watching the Green Zone here across the JAKIB Sports Network. We'll take a break. Back in a moment.
If you're a small business owner, a 1099 employee, or a contractor and you need help with your health insurance, do you know who to call? We're here to help. We are JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA, and we've been helping our friends and neighbors for over 20 years. With all the changes happening in the health insurance industry, there's no need to worry. JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA has you covered 24/7, 365 days a year. Contact broker owner Jan Riegel directly at 610-483-8426. That's 610-483-8426. At JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA, we provide customizable plans fitting any specific need because we have a plan for everyone.
And back here on the Green Zone, don't forget during this playoff season, go to Humpty'sDumplings.com, use the discount code GOBIRDS, and get an additional 15% off your order. Our new partner here across the JAKIB Sports Network, and they're going to be with us through the entire year of 2026. We absolutely love them. Everything made right here in Glenside. They'll ship to wherever you are. Use Go Birds to get 15% off. It's dumpling time from Humpty's Dumplings. How about buff chick, Italian roast pork, the cheesesteak, Xander's favorite, absolutely incredible. Visit Humpty'sDumplings.com or follow them on social media. And don't forget, use Go Birds to get 15% off of your order. 49ers and Eagles down at Lincoln Financial Field, and the Eagles got a touchdown to answer back, but Jake Elliott misses the extra point, a doink, and it's 7-6 San Francisco with 6:16 remaining. Elliott now will kick off. The edge in the kicking department today is to San Francisco, as they have the best, Eddie Pinheiro. We'll see how that wind factors into it and how much did it factor into Elliott's point after. Eagles went 10 plays, by the way, on that drive, 63 yards. They trail 7-6. Elliott's kick, taken at the 6-yard line. Robinson on the return, and he gets out to the 25, 26-yard line where Brock Purdy and the offense will come out. They'll have a first down and 10 with their second possession of the first quarter. It's a 1-point lead for San Francisco. First down and 10. The Niners are going to go right to left. Purdy, first and 10. He's up under center. Here comes McCaffrey. Tries to get to the outside. Cuts back up inside. Stays on his feet. Gets down low. And gets out over the 30-yard line or to the 30. We'll see where they spot it. Right at the 30-yard line. So it'll be second down for Purdy and the offense. Offense lines right back up. Hurry up offense. 4 for McCaffrey. Second down at 6. Purdy standing in there. Fires. He's got an open receiver. That was Kittle, but Quinyon Mitchell was on the coverage. A little bit of redemption for Mitchell there, who was torched on that first series, which you don't see that very often. So third down. 3rd and 6. 5:42 remaining first quarter. Already a big third down. Purdy will be in the gun. He'll stand at his 25-yard line. Going right to left. Snap. He's got time. He's got an open receiver. Short of the line to gain. Pass is complete to Robinson. Adoree Jackson on the coverage, but it'll be a yard short. And that'll bring up fourth down, and Purdy's going to walk to the sideline and turn it over to Thomas Morstead, who will come out and punt for the 49ers. So 4th and 3. Covey will go back deep for Philadelphia. 5:13 remaining opening quarter. Quick 3 and out for the Niners. Morstead handles the snap. High kick, and Covey's going to watch it go out of bounds. Let's see where they start it. Out at the 30-yard line, so the Philadelphia Eagles will get their second possession with 5:01 remaining here in the first quarter. It's Philadelphia trailing by a point. Each side has a touchdown here in the first quarter, and the Eagle defense just forced the Niners to a 3 and out. We'll take a short break. Back here on the Green Zone in a moment.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today, and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say, "We got this." Call 215-458-2222.
And back here on the Green Zone here across the JAKIB Sports Network. Let's see what you're thinking about in the chat. Let's get some of the comments up. Wild Bear, Jake Elliott has been dog. Dookie. There's Tyler Kilgore says Shady's going to flip at Jake if we lose by 1. Brian Bidding, and there it is. We are going to lose by 1. Thank you, Jake. First quarter, San Francisco has a 1-point lead, 7-6 over your Philadelphia Eagles. And that Eagle offense went right down the field, 10 plays, 63 yards in their first possession of the game today to get that touchdown. Following San Francisco, by the way, who took the opening drive and went the distance and scored first today against your Philadelphia Eagles. So a good game unfolding right now, at least, down at Lincoln Financial Field. Again, Jake Elliott misses that point after the touchdown, and that's where we stand right now at 7-6 with 5:01 remaining here in the opening quarter. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, Xander Krause, he'll check in with John McMullen, who's, of course, down at Lincoln Financial Field, and they'll get you up to date on what this entire first half, how it all played out, and then I'll be right back here to bring you all the action for the third and the fourth quarter. 5:01 remaining, opening quarter. Jalen Hurts in the offense now. They come back out. They'll have a first down and 10. They'll start from their own 30-yard line. They actually marked it out on the punt at the 32. So first and 10 from the Eagle 32. Hurts will be up under center. They go left to right. Again, here comes Saquon Barkley. This time, Barkley gets back to the line of scrimmage, and it'll bring up second down. No gain for Saquon Barkley, who on that opening possession had 38 yards of the 63. They do give him one on that carry off the left side of the line, so it'll be second down and 9 for Hurts and the offense. 4:30 remaining, first quarter. Hurts will now be in the gun. He'll stand on his own 32-yard line. Barkley will be to his right. Snap. Fake to Barkley. Give us to Barkley. Barkley spins his way and gets out to the 35-yard line, but tough running for Saquon as it'll bring up third and long for Philadelphia. 3rd and 7. 2 carries on this possession for Barkley. He gets 3 yards. So now 3rd and 7 with 3:55 remaining. 7-6 San Francisco. Hurts 3 of 3 on that opening drive. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Hurts will be in the gun. Barkley will be to his left. Devontae Smith adjusts in motion. Hurts fires over the middle. He's got a pass complete. That's Cooper, and Cooper's got it. Darius Cooper's got it, and it's good for a first down. Good route by Darius Cooper, gets the first down. Out to the 44-yard line, their own 44. 1st and 10. Hurts lines up on the gun again. Here we go. Snap the Hurts. Looking downfield. Now he fires. Pass is complete. A.J. Brown has it. Good catch by A.J. Brown. He'll be short of the line to gain for the first down, but a good first down pitch and catch gets him 8 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 2. 2:42 remaining. A.J. Brown went down to get it, made a good catch. 2:34 remaining. 2nd down and 2. Hurts is a perfect 5 for 5 so far. Now, from the 48-yard line of San Francisco, Hurts lining up for a shot, tossing it down the field, and it is incomplete as Dallas Goedert was your intended receiver, but he missed him by about 8 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 2. Hurts' first incompletion of the day. 3rd and 2, 2nd and 2:15 remaining. All right. Now Hurts will snap on the gun. He's going to give the football to Barkley, and Barkley's not going to get there. Saquon Barkley is bottled up, and that'll make it 4th down. Let's see what Sirianni decides to do. They hit Barkley, and Barkley's brought down immediately. And it's 4th and 2. Eagles will keep the offense out. Big 4th down. Empty backfield for Jalen Hurts. Let's see if they're going to snap the football. They do. Hurts, fires, looking for Devontae Smith, and that pass is broken up by Stout, almost picked off, and it is incomplete, and the Niners will take over as they get a fourth down stop. Not a chance for Devontae Smith on that pass from Jalen Hurts. And the 49ers are going to have good field position when we come back. Niners 7, Eagles 6. It's the Green Zone on the JAKIB Sports Network. We're back in a moment.
As a hardworking American, you've never experienced how tough life can be until now. A catastrophic injury while working on the job. A personal injury from someone else's negligence. Turned away by other law firms in the region who didn't bother to learn your story. It's time to meet the Fritz & Bianculli Law Firm and managing partner Brian Fritz. Badly injured? Call the Fritz & Bianculli Law Firm. Find out why they say, "We got this."
Presented by Fritz & Bianculli here on the Green Zone, a different kind of law firm for the seriously injured. Call Brian Fritz, a good friend and a real guy, and he will take care of you. That's Brian Fritz from Fritz & Bianculli, our proud partner and proud sponsor and a personal friend of mine. Glad he's with us today and all season long, and he'll be with us all 2026 as well. Right now, Wild Card weekend, the run to defend the World Championship is almost one quarter complete down at Lincoln Financial Field. 1:29 remaining. Eagles go for a 4th and 2, and Hurts's pass is broken up and goes incomplete. It was intended for Devontae Smith. Almost picked off. So 1st down and 10. Purdy and the offense out. 1:29 remaining. San Francisco 7, Eagles 6. Each team scored on their opening possession today. Good field position for the 49ers. 52 yards away from a touchdown. Set to begin now. Purdy gets the play. 1st down and 10 for the Niners. Purdy will be on the gun. McCaffrey, of course, in the backfield. He goes in motion, goes from the right side to the left side. Snap, give. Here comes Christian McCaffrey. Tries to get to the outside. They bottle him up, and they force him back. He gets close to midfield. Not much there for McCaffrey. It'll bring up 2nd down. Second down and 9 for the Niners. Just shy of midfield. Purdy out of the gun. Fires. Pass. Incomplete. He was looking over there for Jennings, and Jennings had it, but Cooper DeJean put the hit on him, and it goes incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down, so it's 3rd and 9. Jawan Jennings hit him in his hands. Good play by Cooper DeJean. He was short of the line to gain. And now 3rd and 9. Remember, the Niners went 3 and out in their last possession. There's a big 3rd down. Under a minute to play. Purdy is in the gun. From his own 44-yard line. Here we go. Purdy under pressure. Now he scrambles. Now he rolls. Now he keeps the football. He'll run up out of bounds. He'll be well short of the line to gain, and that'll bring up 4th down for the Niners. On the Eagles' defense will force the 49ers to punt the football. Ajomo in good pursuit of Brock Purdy. And the Niners again go 3 and out after they hold the Eagles on 4th down. Now Morstead from his own 40. Big high punt, bounces at the 5 and comes back the other way. And it's tapped down and touched up by the Niners. And Morstead puts it down to the 6-yard line where the Eagles offense will come out. But the last 2 possessions for San Francisco have been 3 and out. And Jalen Hurts and the offense will have a 1st down and 10 at their own 6-yard line. That's where the offense will start as Covey let the punt go over his head. The normal thought is that's going to bounce into the end zone. Perhaps the wind brought it back up the other way. 8 seconds remaining, opening quarter. San Francisco 7, Eagles 6. Both teams have 1 touchdown. Now Hurts on a 1st and 10 from their own 6-yard line. He stands in the gun. He'll be at his own 1-yard line. Barkley will be to his right. Let's see what they call here in the first. 1st and 10. Hurts, fires, takes a shot. He's got A.J. Brown, and Brown is out close to the 8-yard line. Steps out of bounds, and that'll be the final play of this, the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books down at Lincoln Financial Field. San Francisco 7, your Philadelphia Eagles 6. We'll be back with the second quarter here on the Green Zone.
If you're a small business owner, a 1099 employee, or a contractor and you need help with your health insurance, do you know who to call? We're here to help. We are JSH Group, Healthcare Solutions of PA, and we've been helping our friends and neighbors for over 20 years. With all the changes happening in the health insurance industry, there's no need to worry. JSH Group, Healthcare Solutions of PA has you covered 24/7, 365 days a year. Contact broker owner Jan Riegel directly at 610-483-8426. That's 610-483-8426. At JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA, we provide customizable plans fitting any specific need because we have a plan for everyone.
And back here on the Green Zone here across the JAKIB Sports Network, into the chat we go. Jeff Martin, love Pops, but that accent. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Help me understand what you're saying. 1 quarter in the books down at Lincoln Financial Field, and your Philadelphia Eagles trail by 1. It's 7-6. Do I have an accent? I didn't know I had an accent. 1 quarter in the books. Jalen Hurts in the offense. Let's see if they can get going when the second quarter gets underway. They trail 7-6. We're presented in part by Fritz and B. Cooley. Back in a moment.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today, and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say, "We got this." Call 215-458-2222.
And back here on the Green Zone, it's Wild Card weekend. Good to be here on a Sunday night. Eagles in San Francisco have 1 quarter in the books. The Niners have the advantage on time of possession, but the last 2 possessions for Purdy and the offense have been 3 and out. Now, 2nd down and 3 for Jalen Hurts in the gun, standing at his own 9-yard line. They give us to Barkley. Barkley straight ahead, drops the shoulder, and bangs forward. He's got a 1st down and more on the 2nd down and 3 carry. Second quarter underway. Hurts is 6 of 8. in that opening quarter for 41 yards. 1st and 10, now out to their own 20-yard line. Dotson, in motion. Hurts is in the gun. He's standing at his own 15-yard line. Barkley will be to his left. Snap. Play clock at 2. Now Hurts gets it. Fires over the middle. Devontae sits down. He has it. And he's close to the line to gain. Should get it on the spot. Should be another first down for Philadelphia. So 2nd and 1, they mark Devontae short. Now Barkley, he's got the first down and a lot more as he gets out to the 34-yard line on that 2nd and 1 carry. So the Eagles will convert, pick up another first down. This drive started back at their own 6-yard line. Hurry up offense now for Jalen Hurts. He's lined up on the gun. Barkley is lined up to his left. Dotson will go in motion. They'll snap from their own 34-yard line. 13:20 remaining, 2nd quarter. 7-6 San Francisco. Now Hurts, mixing it up at the line. They do get it off. Here comes pressure. Hurts fires, and he throws it away over in the direction of Devontae Smith. Incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 10. $13:01 remaining, 2nd quarter. 7-6 San Francisco. Hurts now 7 of 10 for 50 yards. Now Bigsby in to replace Barkley. Bigsby will go in motion. Devontae lines up in the backfield. Swing pass, Devontae Smith, and nothing there. No blocker in front of him, and he's hit immediately, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Pass complete from Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith, but nobody there. Devontae hit as soon as he turns around. So 3rd and 10 from their own 34-yard line. Hurts will be in the gun. 1 foot on his own 29. Flag comes in. And that's a false start against your Philadelphia Eagles. It'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 15 now instead of 3rd and 10, playing behind the sticks, 12:19 remaining. 2nd quarter. First time this year, offensively, the Eagles have looked discombobulated on offense. Hurts now, empty backfield, in the gun. Snap. He's standing on his own 24. He fires. He's got Devontae Smith. Devontae's going to be short of the line to gain by maybe a yard. He is short. It'll bring up 4th down. Eagles will keep the offense out on the field. It's 4th and a yard. And now they line up in the tush push. They're from their own 43. The snap to Hurts. He's got it. It's good for the first down. So Eagles do convert. And 1st down and 10 Philadelphia. Now right back up is Hurts. At the 11-minute mark. More confusion on the field. And San Francisco takes a timeout right at the 11-minute mark of the second quarter. Following the tush push, the Eagles picked up the first down on the tush push, came back out into a hurry-up offense. They were discombobulated, and San Francisco called the timeout. So it'll be first down and 10. Hurts is 9 of 12 for 64 yards. 7-6. Both teams scored on their opening possession in the first quarter. Eagles went 63 yards, 10 plays. Jake Elliott missed the extra point. That's why 6 are up on the board. Now first down and 10. From their own 46-yard line. Hurts will be up under center. A lot of talking on the line. Now, pitches to Barkley. Barkley cuts up, crosses midfield, gets out close to midfield, where it'll be second down. Second down as the winds continue to blow down at Lincoln Financial Field. 10:27 remaining, football right at midfield. Second down and 6, Barkley got 4. Hurts will be in the gun, standing at his own 45. Now, Hurts, quick screen to Barkley. He's got it, midfield, 45, 40. There he goes, and he crosses the 35-yard line and then gets down close to the Niner 30-yard line. Good for a first down and a lot more. Saquon Barkley making things happen for the Birds and the offense. All Saquon Barkley on that screen. First and 10. Just outside the 30-yard line of the Niners. Now Bigsby on the carry. He spells Barkley. And Bigsby gets down to the 20, close to the 26-yard line. It'll bring up second down. Bigsby gets 4, so it'll be second down and 6. Eagles running at will so far against the Niners. 9:14 remaining. Second down and 6. Just outside the Niner 26-yard line. Hurts will come up under center. 12th play of the drive. Snap. Bigsby straight ahead. First down. Crosses the 20. Bangs forward. Hard run for Tank Bigsby. And he gets down close to the 15-yard line. Another first down for your Birds. First down and 10. Offense on the move. First down and 10. Down to the Niner 17-yard line. Here comes Bigsby again. Bigsby cuts it back up to the 10-yard line. And it'll bring up second down. Barkley will come back in. Good run for Bigsby. Gets 7 on the last carry. So it's second down and 3. Clock down to 8:02 remaining here in the second quarter. And again, the Niners have not had the answer for the running backs and the rushing attack of the Birds. Second down and 3. Hurts this time up under center. They're just outside the Niner 10-yard line. They trail 7-6. Hurts under center. Here comes Barkley. Right side. They bottle him up. This time, they get Saquon Barkley, and he'll lose yardage that time, and it'll bring up third down. Loss of 2, 3rd and 5 now for Hurts and the offense. 7:12 remaining second quarter. Barkley will be to Hurts' right. Hurts will be in the gun. Hurts standing at the 49er 18-yard line. Now snap. Here comes Saquon. Barkley straight ahead. He's going to be short on the 3rd and 5 carry. Short by 2. So it'll bring up 4th and 2. And the Eagles will probably go for it. Jake Elliott. Let's see if he comes out. And it looks like Jalen Hurts is going to stay out on the field, and he will. 4th down and 2. Big 4th down. 6:30 remaining. Clock counting. Hurts will line up in the shotgun. Goddard will go in motion left to right. Barkley to his right. Now Devontae Smith in motion. The give is to fake is to Barkley. Hurts rolling, firing, and he's got Dallas Goddard. And Goddard's into the end zone, and he's got a touchdown, his 2nd of the day. And the Eagles convert, but there is a flag down. And that flag is going to go against the Birds. Jurgens called ineligible downfield. Yeah, he's all the way down. And now the officials pick up the flag. And so the Eagles do get a touchdown after all of that. And Dallas Goddard's 2nd touchdown of the day will stand. Elliott now. Let's see if he can convert here. 12-7 to make it 13-7. Elliott's kick is up. And it sneaks inside, and it is good. And the Eagles now have a 13-7 lead with 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. 6:08 to play. Eagles 13, San Francisco 7. We're back in a moment.
If you're a small business owner, a 1099 employee, or a contractor and you need help with your health insurance, do you know who to call? We're here to help. We are JSH Group, Healthcare Solutions of PA, and we've been helping our friends and neighbors for over 20 years. With all the changes happening in the health insurance industry, there's no need to worry. JSH Group, Healthcare Solutions of PA has you covered 24/7, 365 days a year. Contact broker owner Jan Riegel directly at 610-483-8426. That's 610-483-8426. At JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA, we provide customizable plans fitting any specific need because we have a plan for everyone.
And so far in this football game, the Eagles offense has had a plan. Another long drive capped off by a Dallas Goddard touchdown that was taken off the board, then put back on the board when the officials picked up the flag for an ineligible lineman downfield. And the Eagles now have a 13-7 lead over the San Francisco 49ers as Jake Elliott converts on that second extra point. Remember back in the first quarter after the Eagles scored their first touchdown, another long sustaining drive. Elliott missed the extra point, and it was 7-6 up until this point, and now it is 13-7 Philadelphia over San Francisco in a windy day down at Lincoln Financial Field. Up at halftime will be Xander Krause, and of course John McMullen will join Xander Krause, and they'll bring you the very, very latest from what's happening down at the game today. But the officials pick up that flag after calling Cam Jurgens down as an ineligible lineman downfield. And now the Niners, let's see what they can do when they get the football back. They're rehashing on television the penalty that ultimately was not. And it looks like it was the right call as Juergens was engaged and blocking with a 49er defender, which is why they picked up the flag, and that was the right call. Elliott now will tee it up at his own 35-yard line, 6:08 remaining. Let's see what the Niner offense will be able to do if they can get anything going. Elliott's kick all the way back to the goal line, and Robinson on the return, or Sky Moore, rather, on the return. And good coverage by the Eagles special teams. And Purdy on the offense will come out first down and 10. They have a first down and 10. They're inside their own 25-yard line. They're at the 23 on a first and 10. McCafferty now shifts up into the slot. Purdy's empty backfield. Purdy going to fire right away. Pass complete. That's Kittle, and he's got his first catch of the day. And slow to get up is George Kittle on a short pitch and catch from Brock Purdy. Short of the line to gain. Looks like he came down and grabbed what was his right leg. He's still down on the field. So we'll wait to see how that plays out. Kittle's first catch of the day. Niners certainly can't afford to lose Kittle. We'll take a timeout. We're back in a moment.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today, and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say, "We got this." Call 215-458-2222.
And back here on the Green Zone across the JAKIB Sports Network on a first down and 10, Brock Purdy on a pass completion to Kittle. Kittle down, grabbed onto his right leg. And we're going to wait to see or get an update from him. Again, the Niners cannot afford to lose Kittle, who's been red hot. He's been injured, but he's been red hot down the stretch. It'll be second down for the Niners when play resumes. We're under 6 in this football game. 49ers started out hot, opening drive right down the field, scored first, but their last couple of drives have been 3 and outs as Fangio has made whatever adjustments he's needed to make, and the Eagle defense has got off the field quickly and shut down this San Francisco offense. Whenever the network goes into a long stop set, you know there's an injured player. Kittle now being carted off the field. And it's the right leg. We'll get an update at halftime if we can from Xander Krause and John McMullen. Now first or second down and 4. That short pitch and catch was good for 6. Purdy now standing, firing. He's got an open receiver, and he's got his man again. Jennings down the sideline. John Jennings, and he's got a big gain. On target to Juwan Jennings. And the 49ers are right back in business. No pressure on Brock Purdy. What a great pass to Juwan Jennings. Jennings caught that football at the 46-yard line and turned it into a big gain. First down and 10. Down to the Eagle 26-yard line. Now Purdy out of the gun. Fires to McCafferty. McCafferty has it. Crosses the 20. It'll bring up second down. McCafferty gets 6 on that short pitch and catch. It'll be second down and 4. Purdy 7-9 for 134 yards. All-pro tight end George Kittle carted off the field. Second down and 4. 4:20 remaining. Down to the Eagle 20-yard line. Purdy up under center. Second down and 4. Here comes McCafferty. There goes McCafferty. Davis will get him. He'll come up a yard and a half short of the line to gain, and that'll bring up third down for Purdy and the offense. What a tough loss to lose George Kittle. We'll see what the update is at halftime. Remember, you'll click into the JAKIB Sports halftime show. 3rd and 1. Purdy's up under center. Let's see what they do. Snap. McCafferty stumbles in the backfield, and he's going to be short, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Purdy and the offense will stay out. It looks like McCafferty and tripped up by his quarterback, Brock Purdy, and that'll make it 4th and 2. So the Niners are going to go for it. Right at the 3-minute mark. Purdy will be up under center. Now he shifts back into the gun. And now they take a timeout. 2:54 remaining, second quarter. Niners take their second timeout. They trail in the game 13-7. They scored on their opening drive, and then the defense has tightened up and basically shut out the Niners before this possession. On this drive, a big shot from Brock Purdy to Juwan Jennings has him deep down in Eagle territory with 2:54 remaining. 4th and 2. And now the Niners are going to say, hey, let's get out the best field goal kicker in the National Football League, number 18, Eddie Pinheiro, and he'll come out. Make this a 3-point game. Pinheiro, kick, up, kick, good. On a 36-yard attempt, right down the shot. And Pinheiro's got it. And the 49ers make it a 3-point game. So instead of going for it on 4th down and 2, the Niners settle for a field goal. Eddie Pinheiro comes out and converts a 36-yard field goal. Remember, at halftime, you'll click into the JAKIB Sports halftime show where you'll get Xander Krause. He'll bring in John McMullen from down at Lincoln Financial Field. But the story of the half now, if you're a 49er fan, George Kittle out of the game, carted off the field. Looks like it was the right leg. And we'll try and give you an update. We hope Xander will be able to give us an update when we get to halftime. It is the Eagles 13, the 49ers 10. We'll take a break. We're back in 30.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today, and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say We got this. Call 215-458-2222.
Presented by Fritz and B and Cooley here across the JAKIB Sports Network. We're glad to partner with the law firm of Fritz and B and Cooley, a different kind of law firm for the seriously injured. Call Brian Fritz, the managing partner at Fritz and B and Cooley. Also, of course, presented by Humpty's Dumplings. Use the promotional code GOBIRDS and get an additional 15% off during this playoff run to the Super Bowl, where the Eagles hope to win their second in a row this year. It all starts today on Wildcard weekend. Use Go Birds and get 15% off. A great location, Humpty's Dumplings, right here in Glenside, but they'll ship wherever you are. Try the cheesesteak dumplings. They're Sanders' favorites. Use Go Birds. Go to humptysdumplings.com or connect with them on social media. Now back here as Pinheiro will kick off following the field goal. It was a 36-yard field goal. With 2:50 remaining, the Eagle offense will receive the kickoff. They lead 13-10. And Pinheiro's kick sails into the end zone. Eagles will take a knee. And they'll have 2:50 to work here in the second quarter. They'll have a first down and 10. Jalen Hurts in the offense comes back out. First and 10, 2:50 remaining. Hurts is 11-14 so far here in the first half. He'll start this drive at the 35. Following the touchback, he'll be under center. First down and 10. Here comes Barkley. Barkley, straight ahead, crosses the 40, gets to the 41-yard line. So gain of 6. It'll be second down and 4. Clock running, 2:38 remaining. Second down and 4 for Hurts of the offense. 13 for Philadelphia, 10 for San Francisco. It's second down. Hurts will come up under center. From the 41-yard line, their own 41, moving right to left. Now Hurts fakes to Barkley. He's taking a shot. Down over the middle, and he has A.J. Brown, and Brown can't get it. And it's incomplete. And Brown slow to get up, but he is up. A.J. Brown was open or got behind the defender, but the pass not there, and it'll bring up third down. And 3rd and 4. A.J. holding on to his knee. May have tweaked the knee. And now a flag. Let's see what this is. That looks like it's a false start against the Birds. A.J. Brown out. Looks like he's walking towards the locker room with a limp. 2:07 remaining. Now Brown's going to come back out. My bad, not walking to the locker room, walking down the sideline. 2:07, now it's 3rd and 9. And Brown is back in there. He's at the top of the screen. From the 36-yard line, 3rd and 9. 2:07 remaining. Devontae starts in motion. Snap to Hurts. Fires. He's looking for A.J. Brown. And Brown off his fingertips. Good coverage. And that'll make it 4th down. Good throw from Jalen Hurts, but A.J. Brown couldn't make the catch. And Brown upset with himself, not able to make the catch. And Braden Mann will come in and punt for the first time today. Sky Moore will go back deep for the Niners. Mann will handle the snap. High kick. Sky Moore watches the football die. Now Moore runs up and picks up the football, and he's hit immediately. So he gets out to the 22-yard line. Dangerous play from Sky Moore. And now A.J. Brown on the sideline. John with Nick Sirianni. Big Dom steps in. I don't know what that's about. But Sirianni said something to A.J. Brown. And him and Sirianni John with each other on the sideline. At halftime, a lot to talk about with Xander Krause and John McMullen. Again, the Niners watched their star tight end, number 85, George Kittle, leave the game on a cart in the second quarter following his first catch of the day. We'll try and get an update at halftime, assuming John McMullen is able to give Xander some sort of an update if one has been provided by the 49ers. And now the Eagles on their after the Niners got the field goal, the Eagles turn the football back over. They go out on downs and punt the football back, and Brock Purdy and the offense will come out. Kind of a strange punt from Braden Mann. And then the 49ers actually get lucky. Sky Moore runs up and picks up the football, doesn't go anywhere with it. But that's where the Niners will take over. And then there it is, Nick Sirianni and A.J. Brown, John with each other on the sideline. 151 remaining on this wild card weekend. It's 13 for the Eagles, 10 for the Niners. I don't like that quick 3 and out by the Birds. Remember, the Eagles will get the football to start the third quarter. And now they show A.J. Brown with his helmet off. Still John at Sirianni. 151. Oh, boy. Here we go. Purdy in the offense. They're going to go left to right. They're going to start at their own 23-yard line. First down at 10. McCaffrey straight ahead. Crosses the 25-yard line. Ajomo's got him. It'll be second down. Niners would like to get points out of this last drive of the first half. Gain of 4 for McCaffrey. Call it second down and 6. 1:27 remaining. Clock on the run. Eagles have all 3 timeouts. The Niners have 1. Purdy under center. He's hit. He shakes. And he's hit again. And they get him behind the line. Jalen Phillips and then Carter there to clean it up. First sack of the day for the defense. But Phillips forced Purdy around. And then Jalen Carter is there to clean it up. It'll be 3rd and 11. And the Eagles take a timeout with 1:12 remaining. Off a 4-man rush. But credit that one to Jalen Phillips as he busted inside, forced Purdy up, who spun back out, and Jalen Carter was there to sack him. 1:12 remaining. A big 3rd down. Eagles have 2 timeouts. Niners have 1. They're back to their 22-yard line. This drive started on their own 23, so they're 3rd and 11. Flag down. Eagles may have been offside. Pass complete. Robinson's got it again. He's got the first down. Let's see what the flag is. It's against the defense. That penalty will be declined. It's a good first down as Brock Purdy finds DeMarcus Robinson. Adoree Jackson on the coverage, but Purdy put it right on the money, and the Niners convert on a big 3rd and 11. First down and 10. Now to their own 36-yard line. Purdy will be up under center. Sky Moore out there in motion. Pressure. Purdy steps up. Now he slings the football. McCafferty was not looking for it, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And Purdy was bailing out. 1:02 remaining. First drive of the day where Purdy has been under some pressure. It'll be 2nd down and 10, 1:02 remaining. From their own 37-yard line. They're going left to right. And now Purdy has got to take a timeout. And it looks like there was some confusion offensively with the way everyone was lined up. Niners take a timeout, their last timeout of the half. The 1:02. Now 2nd down and 10. Jennings in motion, back the other way. Purdy steps up, pass incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down. And Purdy again getting pressure. First drive of the game so far where he's been under pressure. $81 Turner was the intended receiver, hit him right in the hands. Eagles get a break there. That should have been caught. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. 57 seconds remaining. Purdy's out of the gun. Lots of time. Steps, fires, he's got his man, and it's good for a pass complete to the tight end in for Kittle. Jake Tonjes it, he's got the first down, and they're inside Eagle territory. 38 seconds remaining. Purdy out of the gun, officials down, fires, pass complete. McCafferty's got it. Down to 27 seconds left. 20 seconds on the clock. Jennings in motion. 14. A lot of time off the clock. Purdy stops, fires, throws it away. And now there's only 8 seconds left. Boy, did they burn some time off. Yeah, that was not good. And actually a break for Philadelphia as the offense chews up the clock themselves. The football is at the Eagle 44-yard line. It's 3rd and 5, but there's only 8 seconds remaining. And now the Eagles take a timeout. That's their 2nd timeout. So they have one. Eddie Pinheiro probably needs another 6 to 10 yards from this offense to get a shot. Wild first half after that last possession. What was going on with A.J. Brown and head coach Nick Sirianni? So here we go. Purdy will be on the gun, standing at midfield. He's going to run. Purdy keeps the football. Is he going to get out of bounds? He does. He's out of bounds with 1 second on the clock. They pick up the first down. And now the Niners will get an opportunity to kick a field goal. The Eagles were nowhere to be found. They were way back. So it's a first down Niners. There's 1 second on the clock. And now the play is under review. Wow. Quinyon Mitchell got his hand on the football. Is the knee down? Football's coming out. And the Niners may not get a chance to kick a field goal to tie this game. Play is under review. Don't forget at halftime, click right into the JAKIB Sports halftime show. You'll get Xander Krause and John McMullen. And the Niners are not going to get a chance as Purdy dropped the football. And that is a missed opportunity for the 49ers. And we go to the break. San Francisco trails Philadelphia 13, the Niners 10. I'll see you back here in the third quarter.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say, "We got this." Call 215-458-2222.
And welcome back, everyone, into the Green Zone as the third quarter is now getting underway. The Eagles start the second half with possession of the football. Remember, they won the coin toss, deferred, gave San Francisco the football. San Francisco scored on their opening possession, but a blunder or a wasted opportunity by San Francisco to at least get an opportunity to bring out the best field goal kicker in the National Football League, Eddie Pinheiro, to tie this game up at 13. But Purdy fumbled the football before he was down and out of bounds. So here we go. First down and 10 for Jalen Hurts and the offense. They start from the 30, and Saquon Barkley on the first down carry will pick up 8, so it'll be second down and 2 for the Eagles. Opening possession of this, the second half. 13 for the Eagles, 10 for the Niners. Hurts will be in and out of the gun. They'll have a second down and 3. Hurts standing in the gun at his own 32. Back to Barkley again, but this time Barkley's going to lose yardage as he's bottled up. It'll bring up third down. Third down and 3. First minute of the third quarter. Hurts in the offense, out. Let's see if they can convert. He'll be in the gun. A.J. Brown, top of the screen. Hurts standing at his own 32-yard line. Here comes Devontae Smith in motion. Barkley to his right. Hurts under pressure, flips to Barkley, and Saquon cannot hold it, and the Eagles are going to go 3 and out on their opening possession of the third quarter. And now Devontae Smith is gingerly walking on the sideline. So fourth down, quick 3 and out for the Birds. Braden Mann in the punt from his own 23-yard line. What a kick from Mann. Fair catch by Sky Moore. Big kick from Braden Mann will put Brock Purdy and the offense inside their own 5-yard line. That's where the Niners will start their opening drive of the second half as the Eagles go 3 and out. You're listening and watching the Green Zone on the JAKIB Sports Network.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today, and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say, "We got this." Call 215-458-2222.
And back here on the Green Zone here across the JAKIB Sports Network. I'm glad you're with us this afternoon. It is Wild Card weekend in Philadelphia. Darius Slay is in the building today and joined some of the Eagle fans tailgating before the game. Hey, Darius, you are a member of the Buffalo Bills. You know, your team that went down into Jacksonville today and advanced. They still hold your rights. I know you're not playing for Buffalo, but you are technically a member of that team. But thanks for coming out for the Philadelphia Wild Card game today against San Francisco. Eagles go 3 and out. Didn't expect that to happen here to get the second half underway. And Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers will start inside their own 5-yard line. They'll have a first down and 10. 2 big shots for Brock Purdy in that first half. But other than that, the offense has not done a lot. They do have two scores. They got a touchdown and a field goal by Pinheiro, and then they squandered an opportunity to bring Pinheiro out with an opportunity to tie that game up going in to half. Also worth noting on that last drive, with the exception of that big conversion, Purdy's been under a little bit of pressure from the defense. You want to be the kryptonite for Brock Purdy, put pressure on him, and the Eagle defense finally did get to him, sacking him once in the second quarter. First down and 10 for Purdy. They snap from the 5. Purdy's out of the gun in the end zone. Now he steps up. Now he rolls. Now he keeps the football. Zach Bond is chasing him and runs him up out of bounds. It'll be second down, but Purdy gets positive yardage. And it'll bring up second down and 4 as Purdy scrambles out and picks up +6. Second down and 4. Let's see what Purdy will do now. Second down and 4. Out to the 11-yard line. This time he'll come up under center. Here comes McCafferty. Straight ahead. Stacked up just short of the line to gain. It'll bring up third down. And now a flag comes in behind the play. Let's see what they call. Five-yard penalty against Epps. And Epps jammed his hand up under the helmet of Jennings, knocked his helmet off, gets a 5-yard penalty. It's an automatic first down. It's the third penalty of the day against Philadelphia. First down and 10. To the 19-yard line, following the 5-yard mark off. Purdy will be in the gun. This drive started back on the 5. He'll be at the 14-yard line. Fake to McCafferty. They swing it to Farrell on a short pitch and catch, but it's an incomplete pass, and it'll bring up second down. Luke Farrell in at tight end. Remember, George Kittle left the game. And Farrell drops the football. Pass thrown behind him, and Farrell is definitely no George Kittle. Second down and 10, 12:20 remaining. Third quarter. Eagles by a field goal. Purdy will line up on the gun. Here we go. And now Purdy has to take a timeout. So they burn a timeout early in the third quarter. We're 2 minutes and 40 seconds into the third quarter. They're backed up. They trail by 3. And the fans down at Lincoln Financial Field get credit for the timeout. We'll take a break. Back in a moment.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say, "We got this." Call 215-458-2222.
And back here on the Green Zone here across the JAKIB Sports Network. Glad you're with me today. Bringing you all the action from Wildcard weekend down at Lincoln Financial Field, where the third quarter is underway. The Eagles go 3 and out. Remember, they started the third quarter receiving the football. They go 3 and out. Now the Niners have a second down. They're in possession of the football. They picked up a first down following the penalty. Brock Purdy takes the timeout. Their first of the second half, as they look discombobulated. And now they'll come back and start all over. They'll have a 2nd down and 10. A lot of sidebar stories this afternoon in this wild card game. I honestly can't get it. Darius Slay, why are you at the game today? I appreciate everything that you've been to Philadelphia, but you're a Buffalo Bill, my friend. What are you doing at the Eagles game today? Anyway, 2nd down and 10. I digress. And who cares, right? 2nd down and 10 for Brock Purdy. Niners will have 2 timeouts remaining here in the second half as they burn one early. Purdy will come out after the timeout. He'll be in the gun. It'll be 2nd and 10. Purdy takes the snap. Now stands in. Fires, and he got his man, and his pass is complete. That's DeMarcus Robinson again, and he's having a big game today, and Robinson's got the first down. Adoree Jackson on the coverage, but it's a 1st down. 1st down and 10. And DeMarcus Robinson is having a good game today. Remember, Ricky Pearsall scratched, not in the game today. Purdy on a 1st down and 10. From the 33. He rolls. He fires. He's got a man, but he missed him. And it's incomplete. Blankenship on the coverage. He was looking again for DeMarcus Robinson, but it'll go incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10. $11:41 remaining, 3rd quarter. Play clock down to 10. Under 10. Purdy just breaks the huddle. Under 5. They're going to go quick snap. Under center. Purdy gives it to McCafferty. Now McCafferty stays on his feet, spinning forward towards the 1st down line to gain. And did he get there? We'll see where the spot is. But a quick snap to get the playoff. And McCafferty spins all the way down. Let's see where the spot is. And a good run by Christian McCafferty on that play. He gets 9. 3rd and 1. Purdy up on their center. Quarterback sneak. He's got the first down. So Brock Purdy converts, and the drive stays alive for the Niners. 10:52 remaining. Another first down for Purdy and the offense. Now Purdy will be up on their center. Football now on their own 46-yard line. This drive started back at the 4. Purdy under pressure. Fires. And he's picked off. Quinyon Mitchell's got it. Intended for more. And the Eagles defense comes up with a turnover. 10:22 remaining. And Quinyon Mitchell intercepts Purdy. Was looking for Sky Moore. And that was not a good throw by Brock Purdy. And the Eagles defense comes up with a turnover, and the offense will have good field position to put some points on the board. You're watching the Green Zone here on the JAKIB Sports Network. Back in a moment.
If you're a small business owner, a 1099 employee, or a contractor and you need help with your health insurance, do you know who to call? We're here to help. We are JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA, and we've been helping our friends and neighbors for over 20 years. With all the changes happening in the health insurance industry, there's no need to worry. JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA has you covered 24/7, 365 days a year. Contact broker owner Jan Riegel directly at 610-483-8426. That's 610-483-8426. At JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA, we provide customizable plans fitting any specific need because we have a plan for everyone.
And back here on the green zone, Quinyon Mitchell comes up with the interception, a poorly thrown football by Brock Purdy, but will take it. And Q makes the interception. That'll give the offense good field position here in the third quarter. They went 3 and out on their opening possession of this third quarter. They are holding on to a 3-point lead. Eagles 13 and the 49ers 10 as Purdy turns it over. The Eagle offense, not a lot happening for this offense either. They've got 13 points. The Niners have 10. And again, one of the big stories coming out of the first half was George Kittle went down with an injury and was taken off the field on a cart. It was a leg injury for Kittle. He's done for the day, obviously. And we'll see how that continues to factor in to this offense. But a poorly thrown pass by Brock Purdy leads to the interception, and Mitchell makes up for that first quarter, which he was torched twice, which you don't see at all on that opening touchdown drive for the Niners. First down and 10 for the Eagles. They're going left to right. Hurts will be in the gun. He's standing at his own 43-yard line. He fakes to Barkley. Now he rolls. Pressure on Hurts. He's going to fire, and it's in the direction of A.J. Brown, but it is incomplete, out of bounds. It'll bring up second down. It'll be second down and 10. Hurts 11 of 18 now for 93 yards and a touchdown to Dallas Goedert. Second down and 10. 10:15 remaining. Third quarter. Hurts in the gun. Devontae Smith. He'll go in motion to the top of the screen. Hurts is going to keep. He's going to run. He crosses midfield. And Jalen Hurts gets the first down. A called run play for Jalen Hurts, but a flag is down. A 10-yard carry for Jalen Hurts, but that's coming back. And it's a holding call against the offense. Cam Jurgens flagged for the hold. Yeah, good call. That's why Jalen was able to get outside there. 10-yard carry comes off the board. It'll be marked off against the Birds. It'll be second down and 18 now. 10:04 remaining. Back now to their own 40-yard line. Hurts in the gun. Standing on his own 35-yard line. Barkley will be to his left. Now he adjusts and switches to the right. Let's see what they do. Snap. Give us to Barkley. Barkley tries to cut back the other way. Nothing there for Saquon Barkley. So on a second down and 18, they hand the football off to Barkley. He loses a yard, and now it's 3rd and 19. Not that good of a call. by Patullo on a 2nd and 18. Now 3rd and 19. Now you're back to your 38 and a half. 3rd and 19. Here they come. Hurts standing in. Fires complete to Goddard. Well short. Goddard's going to go down short of the line to gain by a lot. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Eagles will have to punt again. 5-yard gain on a 3rd and 19. 8:40 remaining 3rd quarter. Braden Mann will come in the punt. Niners defense comes up with a big stop following the Mitchell interception. Now Mann. Snap. Big booming kick from Mann. This one is going to bounce through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the 49ers survive the turnover, the INT by Brock Purdy. 8:17 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Eagles 13, Niners 10. We're presented by Fritz and B and Cooley. We're back in a moment.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today, and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say, "We got this." Call 215-458-2222.
Well, back here on the Green Zone, don't forget the post-game show at the end of the broadcast today, when I'll end the stream when the game concludes, and you'll be redirected, or you'll be directed rather, not redirected, but you'll be directed right to the post-game show where Xander Krause will be there. Dan Cilio will join Xander. John McMullen from down at the link as they talk about the results of this game today. It's Wild Card weekend, 3rd quarter. Eagles are holding on to a 13-10 lead. They've had 2 possessions so far in the second half, and both possessions have resulted in punts for this team. Brock Purdy threw an interception to Quinyon Mitchell, but the Eagle offense couldn't take advantage of that, and they had to punt the football away. So Purdy and the offense will come back out, still within that range. It's 13 for the Eagles, 10 for San Francisco. This is Wild Card weekend here in Philadelphia, where the offense has not done much. They do have a couple of touchdowns. Dallas Goedert scored the last touchdown. And remember, Jake Elliott missed that field or that point after the score back in the 1st quarter. So 8:17 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Purdy in the offense. Let's see what they can do. All right, set to go. Purdy snaps the huddle. They're back at their own 20-yard line. The winds are picking up down at Lincoln Financial Field. Here comes McCafferty, but Zach Bond is there to make the stop. No gain, 2nd down. Second down for Brock Purdy. McCafferty has not been a big factor this afternoon so far. But remember, great players make big plays. 2nd down and 9. 7:41 remaining. Purdy, snap, stands in, pass, fires, and it's incomplete. Tonjes was the intended receiver, the tight end. And that'll bring up 3rd down, so it'll be 3rd and 9. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Purdy will be on the gun. Standing back on his own 15-yard line. Snap to Purdy. Pressure. Stands in. Fires, and his pass is incomplete. He was looking for McCafferty, and it's incomplete. As McCaffrey didn't even have a shot, it sailed way over his head, and it'll be 4th and 9. And Morstead will come in the punt. Nakobe Dean gets away with a face mask on that blitz on Purdy. 4th and 9, 7:32 remaining. Now Morstead's punt, line drive punt, short, and it bounces back into San Francisco territory. Punt was good for 27 yards, and the Eagle offense will come out. There's 7:22 remaining here in the third quarter. It's still Philadelphia 13 and San Francisco 10. Eagles get the football when we come back.
If you're a small business owner, a 1099 employee, or a contractor, and you need help with your health insurance, do you know who to call? We're here to help. We are JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA, and we've been helping our friends and neighbors for over 20 years. With all the changes happening in the health insurance industry, there's no need to worry. JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA has you covered 24/7, 365 days a year. Contact broker owner Jan Riegel directly at 610-483-8426. That's 610-483-8426. At JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA, we provide customizable plans fitting any specific need because we have a plan for everyone.
And back here on the Green Zone. Twiz, I stand corrected, my friend. I think I did say McCaffrey. Not much of a factor so far. Appreciate you and appreciate everyone being out there on the Green Zone today here on the JAKIB Sports Network. It's still 13 for your Birds, 10 for the 49ers. Eagles are going to have good field position again. Will the offense get going here with 7:22 remaining in the third quarter? The wind's picking up down at the stadium. And Jalen Hurts and the offense will come back out. They get a break on a 27-yard punt by Thomas Morstead. So they'll start this possession on the 49ers side of midfield, where they'll have a first down and 10. Let's see if Jalen Hurts and the offense can get something going. They have not been able to get much going either here in the second half. It'll be their third possession of the third quarter. 7:22 remaining here in the third quarter. Eagles have a first down and 10. Hurts is out. They'll start at the 49er, 46. Or they'll start at the 49er, 46-yard line, moving left to right. Hurts will be up under center. First down at 10. Devontae will go in motion to give us to Barkley. Nothing there at all for Saquon Barkley. And it'll bring up second down. Saquon Barkley loses 2 on that carry. Second down and 12. Under 7 now, third quarter. Back to the 48-yard line of the Niners. Hurts out of the gun. Swing pass. Devontae Smith has it. 45, 40. He's down. He's caught from behind. He'll be short of the line to gain by a yard. He'll gain 11. It'll be 3rd and 1. Right up to the line of scrimmage come the Birds. 3rd down and 1. They line up with a tush push. Hurts quickly under center. Snap. Hurts. And he gets the first down. So the Eagles convert. It'll be a first down right at the 6:08 mark. Hurts lowering down and picking up the first down. First down and 10. Offense gets the first down. They haven't done that a lot in the last couple of drives. None at all, actually. Last 3 drives have been all no first downs and a punt. Tank Bigsby's tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 2nd down, and Bigsby will lose yardage. Loss of a yard, 2nd down and 11. We're down to 5:22 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Kendricks ripped the mouthpiece off of Bigsby, who it's hanging out there. I don't understand. Put the mouthpiece in. 2nd down and 11. Hurts in the gun. 40-yard line of the Niners. Here they come with a blitz. Screen pass. Devontae's got it. And Devontae's wrapped up. Stiegel makes the stop. It'll be 3rd down. Great stop to bring down a shifty Devontae Smith out in open field. And another 3rd down, big 3rd and 3. 28-yard line of the Niners. Possession started at the 47, following a 27-yard punt. Hurts now, out of the gun. Gives it to Barkley. Barkley's got the first down. Saquon Barkley converts, and at the 4:05 mark of the 3rd quarter, the Eagles have a fresh set of downs. 3:55 remaining in the 3rd quarter. First down and 10. They'll snap from the 24-yard line. Hurts is on the gun. Standing at the 30. Looking the screen, and he throws it at the feet of Saquon Barkley. And it'll make it 2nd down and 10. Eagles just don't do well with the screen game. Not quite sure why that is, but they just can't figure that out. 2nd down and 10. 3:37 remaining. Hurts will now come up under center. 8th play of the drive. Coming at you now from the 24. Barkley hit behind the line. And Huff gets Saquon Barkley. And that'll bring up 3rd down. And now 3rd and 13. 3:09 remaining. That's a big 3rd down. Hurts will be in the gun. He's going to run. He's going to try and get the first down, but he does not get anywhere close. It'll bring up 4th down. Hurts had to bail out of that quick. It's 4th and 9. Out comes Jake Elliott. Remember, he missed the extra point back in the 1st quarter. This is going to be a 41-yard attempt for Jake Elliott on a 4th and 9, 2:22 remaining. Elliott, man will hold. Snap, kick, up, kick is good by a lot. 41-yard strike for Jake Elliott. And with 2:11 remaining here in the third quarter, the Eagles now lead the 49ers by 6. Eagles 16 on the 49ers 10. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come back. It's the Green Zone on the JAKIB Sports Network.
If you're a small business owner, a 1099 employee, or a contractor and you need help with your health insurance, do you know who to call? We're here to help. We are JSH Group, Healthcare Solutions of PA, and we've been helping our friends and neighbors for over 20 years. With all the changes happening in the health insurance industry, there's no need to worry. JSH Group, Healthcare Solutions of PA has you covered 24/7, 365 days a year. Contact broker owner Jan Riegel directly at 610-483-8426. That's 610-483-8426. At JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA, we provide customizable plans fitting any specific need because we have a plan for everyone.
And back here on the Green Zone here on the JAKIB Sports Network, following a 41-yard field goal by Jake Elliott. He now kicks off. Eagles have a 16-10 lead. Elliott's kick comes down to the 6-yard line. On the return is Robinson, and Robinson comes out over the 30-yard line, out to around the 33, and that's where Brock Purdy and the San Francisco offense will come back out onto the field. They'll have a first down and 10. 2:05 remaining here in the third quarter. They trail by 6, 16-10 Philadelphia. Purdy will start at his own 33. He'll be up on their center. They'll go right to left. Purdy, straight drop back. Juszczyk's got the football. Cuts back inside midfield and then bowls his way down. And he's down to the Eagle 40-yard line. Kyle Juszczyk. Check down from Purdy and turns it into a big gain. First down and a lot more for the big fullback and drops his shoulder down on Blankenship. Now, here comes McCaffrey on a first down carry. And McCaffrey's got good positive yardage on the first down. That'll bring up second down. Man, did Juszczyk pop Blankenship. Woo! Second down for the Niners. It's second down and 4. McCaffrey got 6 on the carry. 1:01 remaining. Inside the Eagle 35. They go to the outside. That's Sky Moore. He tries to get to the first down line to gain. He's hit hard, driven back. Epps popped him. We'll see where they mark it. He's short a yard. 3rd and 1. This is a big third down. 27 seconds remaining. Niners want to convert. Juszczyk is in. McCaffrey lined up 5 yards behind Purdy. Big third down. Here we go. Purdy snaps. Quarterback sneak. He's got the first down. Easily for the Niners. Purdy picks up the first down. And the third quarter comes to a close. Eagles 16, Niners 10, and the Niners are driving. It's the Green Zone here on the JAKIB Sports Network, presented by Fritz and B and Cooley. Back in a moment.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say, "We got this." Call 215-458-2222.
And back here on the Green Zone here across the JAKIB Sports Network, 1 quarter of football to play down at Lincoln Financial Field. Eagles have a 16-10 lead as they managed a 41-yard field goal from Jake Elliott on their last possession, but the offense has not done much at all in this game. They do have a couple of touchdowns. One was a missed extra point, the first touchdown, and then they got the Elliott field goal, so that's why it's 16 for the Birds and 10 for the San Francisco 49ers. The winds are picking up, all kind of strange little sidebars happening in this game today. Nick Sirianni and A.J. Brown with emotions heating up in the second quarter, screaming at each other. We haven't seen much from A.J. Brown, by the way, since he was unable to make that catch, which perhaps caused some of that emotion from Sirianni. Now, I haven't said A.J. Brown's name since, and now the fourth quarter is set to begin, and the Eagles are holding on to a 16-10 lead, a defensive struggle, and the Niners have really bottled up Saquon Barkley and Tank Bigsby over their last 3 or 4 drives. You got to go all the way back to the second quarter to find a big gash run from Saquon Barkley. 1 quarter of football to play. How will the game end up? And when it's all over, we'll redirect you. I'll end the stream. We'll take you right to the post-game show. Guarantee you should have some good conversation there between Xander Krause, and then Dan Cilio will join. John McMullen will join from down at Lincoln Financial Field. First down and 10 from the 29-yard line. Purdy will be up under center. Now Moore. Jennings, he's going to throw. He's got McCaffrey, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Niners. Flag is down. Oh, no. A touchdown pass from Juwan Jennings to Christian McCaffrey. And it's against the Eagles, and that is a touchdown, San Francisco. Sky Moore to Juwan Jennings. Juwan Jennings to Christian McCaffrey. What a catch. What a throw. What a play. And the Niners strike to start the fourth quarter. Wow. And now Pinheiro for the extra point. Wow. Now Pinheiro will come out for the lead. The extra point with 14:52 remaining fourth quarter. Snap, kick, up, kick, good. And with 14:52 remaining in this football game, a gadget play results in a touchdown, and the Eagle defense gets fried. 17 for the Niners, 16 for the Birds. Back in a moment.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say, "We got this." Call 215-458-2222.
How about that? Sky Moore in a jet sweep gives the football to Juwan Jennings, and Jennings gets to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey's got a touchdown. And the Niners now have a 1-point lead, 17-16, with a full quarter to play. First play of the fourth quarter. Now Pinheiro. Following the touchdown. Sails the kickoff into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback, and Jalen Hurts and the offense will come out. They'll have a first down and 10. They trail in the football game 17-16. They took the lead on a Dallas Goedert touchdown. It was 13-7. Now fast forward, we're into the fourth quarter. They trail 17-16. First down and 10. Hurts will line up and snap from his own 35. He'll be in the gun standing at his own 30. Hurts. He's going to throw. Screen pass. Barkley. He's got it at the 28. Stays on his feet. Breaks a tackle. Gets out over the line to gain. And he picks up the first down, but there is a flag down. And that holding is against the defense. So that first down will come off the board. Looks like Darius Cooper gets flagged. Yet, Darius, you can't grab him with both hands and hold him as Saquon Barkley is running by. And that negates the first down. So instead of first and 10, it'll be a 10-yard penalty, and it'll be first down and 20. 14:42 remaining here in the fourth quarter. First and 20. Now you're playing behind the sticks. Now you're back to the 25-yard line. Is AJ out there? He is. Hurts, standing in the gun. Fires pass intended for Goddard, incomplete. It'll be second down and 20. It was a short 5-yard pass attempt. That's incomplete. 14:15 remaining. Second down and 20. This is a depleted San Francisco defense, and the Eagle offense has struggled today. Hurts now in the gun. He'll be at his own 20-yard line. Now to give us to Barkley. Barkley runs to the outside, 25, crosses the 30, puts the head down, runs forward. He'll get out to the close to the, they'll mark him out at the 32-yard line. It'll bring up third down. So third down for the Birds. 3rd and 13. 13:49 remaining fourth quarter. That's a big third down. This offense has got to get something going. From the 32-yard line, here we go. Hurts will be on the gun, standing at his own 28. Here comes pressure on Hurts. He rolls to the right. He fires and just throws it away. And that'll bring up fourth down. And the Eagles will have to punt. And the defense comes up big again for the 49ers. Wow. And Hurts had to throw it away. So 4th and 13. Now Braden Mann in the punt. Sky Moore back deep for the Niners. Snap handled by Mann. Low kick. Sky Moore drops it, picks it back up. 25. Hit out to the 30. And Purdy on the offense will come out with a first down and 10 from their own 31-yard line. It's the Green Zone. When we come back after the break, we'll jump into the comments. Let's see what you think so far. Will the Eagles come back? The Eagle offense has done absolutely nothing in the second half. Nothing at all. Back in a moment.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say, "We got this." Call 215-458-2222.
And back here on the Green Zone across the JAKIB Sports Network. Thank you so much for being with us, not only today, but all season long with the Green Zone. We're presented, of course, by Fritz and B and Cooley. And don't forget to use the code GOBIRDS for 15% off at Humpty's Dumplings. Follow them on social media and at Humpty's Dumplings. Don't forget Buffalo Chick, the Italian roast pork, or the cheesesteak. Go to Humpty's Dumplings. .com. Use Go Birds and get 15% off your next order. Wednesday is Dollar Dumpling Day. They're right in Glenside. All the food is made right here. They're our new proud partner. They've been with us all football season, and they're going to be with us all 2026 into next football season. But let's hope that this football season continues on. After this wild card game, right now, the Eagles trail 17-16, and the offense has not done anything here in the second half. What are they saying? All in the comments. Let me see if I can get something up here. Bro, people got to relax. Fly, Eagles, fly. What if we lose? Crowley says, I'm blaming Hurts. Ryan Bidding. This is what the Eagles are. All right, here we go. Purdy in the offense. A lot of time left. 13-15 remaining. Fourth quarter. Purdy in the offense will start from their own 31. They're going left to right. He's in the gone empty backfield. Purdy stops, fires. He's got Juszczyk again. He's hit, rolls, catches, rolls past the line to gain, and he picks up the first down. So first down and 10. Remember this, George Kittle, one of the stars of the 49ers, left this game on a cart in the first half. First down and 10. Out to their own 41-yard line now. Purdy up under center. Juszczyk coming in motion. Here comes McCaffrey. McCaffrey is hit big. Jordan Davis there again and makes the stop. Big hit by Jordan Davis. He gets up slow. He's going to take himself out, hobbles off. He'll be back. Took a shot in the left side of the leg, but he'll be back, I'm sure. It'll be second down. Second and 7. 12-minute mark. Purdy, under center. Drops straight back. Takes a shot. Fires. Oh, and Mitchell's got it again. And Mitchell a flag is down. A second interception for Quinyon Mitchell. intended for Tonjes. Yeah, he was down. He get that football? Yeah, he did. And he's touched. And the Eagles are going to keep possession of the football. They're going to have a first down and 10. Second interception of the day for Mitchell. Now let's see if the offense can get going. They got a first down and 10. They're going to start at their own 38-yard line. Hurts under center. The give is to Barkley. Barkley, here he goes. And Barkley gets a big first down carry. As he picks up 8, it'll be second down and 2. 11:43 remaining. Let's see if the turnover, the interception by Mitchell, can get a spark to this offense. Where are you, A.J. Brown? 11:30 remaining. 17-16 Niners. Second down and 2 to the 46-yard line. Their own 46. Hurts under center. Now, play fake. Hurts rolls. He's going to run. He's going to slide and pick up the first down. Now a flag comes down. And it looks like that's going to go against the Niners. After Hurts had already picked up the first down. Oh, man. A 15-yard penalty. I mean, Hurts was bailing out with a slide. We're going to take it because we'll take the 15 yards. I don't know what the defender's supposed to do, but that's not for me to figure out. So after the first down, they add 15 yards. The first penalty of the day for the Niners. First down and 10 Eagles. Now all of a sudden, they're in Niner territory, and they're down to the 36-yard line. Hurts under center. He gives the football to Barkley. Now Barkley crosses the 30, running, pushing hard, gets out close to the line to gain on the first down carry. May have picked up all 10. Good run by Saquon Barkley. Then Barkley picks up picks up 9. So it'll be second down and 1. 10 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Eagles trying to capitalize. Hurts under center. Snap. Barkley, first down. Hit after he gets the first down, but he gets down to the Niner 21-yard line, where it'll be first and 10. Clock under 10, 9:55 remaining now. Clock continues to run, 9:39. Hurts on the offense, trying to get points, following the Mitchell interception, his second of the day. Snap, Hurts under center. Back to Barkley again. Ooh! Ooh! And Barkley went down hard. Boy, did he take a shot and go down. And Barkley helping himself up. Man, did he go down hard. He's going to come out, obviously. Gain of a yard. It'll be second down and 9. Now Barkley kind of jogging off. Hank Bigsby will come in. 9:13 remaining. He ran right up the back of Tyler Steen. Second down and 9. All right. Bigsby will be in. Barkley's on the bench. Second down and 9. From the 21-yard line of the Niners. Hurts now in the gun. Bigsby will be lined up to his right. Let's see what Hurts can do. Now, Hurts. He's looking. He fires. It's a duck up in the air, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jahan Dotson, but a poorly thrown ball by Jalen Hurts. He underthrew the football. Too much air under the ball. And now it's 3rd and 9. So big 3rd down. 7th play of the drive. Hurts out of the gun. He'll stand at his 20, or the Niners 26. Here they come. Fires over the middle, short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. And Jake Elliott will come out on a 4th and 4. Eagles come up 4 yards short. So it'll be a 33-yard attempt for Elliott after Shipley was brought down 4 yards short. Kick up. Kick has plenty of leg, and the kick is good. So right at the 8-minute mark, the Eagles retake the lead. It's the Eagles 19 and the Niners 17. That's where we are right now with 8 minutes to play. Back in a moment.
If you're a small business owner, a 1099 employee, or a contractor and you need help with your health insurance, do you know who to call? We're here to help. We are JSH Group, Healthcare Solutions of PA, and we've been helping our friends and neighbors for over 20 years. With all the changes happening in the health insurance industry, there's no need to worry. JSH Group, Healthcare Solutions of PA has you covered 24/7, 365 days a year. Contact broker owner Jan Riegel directly at 610-483-8426. That's 610-483-8426. At JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA, we provide customizable plans fitting any specific need because we have a plan for everyone.
And back here on the Green Zone across the JAKIB Sports Network, glad you're with us today. We're into the 4th quarter, 8 minutes remaining in this football game. It's Wild Card weekend, and we're glad to be able to bring you the Green Zone today, all courtesy of Fritz and B and Cooley, also presented by Humpty's Dumplings. Go to humptysdumplings.com. Use Go Birds as your discount code. Get an additional 15% off. Right in Glenside, all of the food made right here, which is a great thing and a beautiful thing about Humpty's Dumplings. They're one of our great partners. They're going to be with us all season long, throughout the playoffs, into the NFL draft, and into the 2026 season. They're a really, really good partner. Their food is outstanding. And Wednesdays are dollar dumpling days, and they'll deliver to you. Just go on humptysdumplings.com. Well, the Eagles get the lead back. Brock Purdy with his second interception of the day, both by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles now have a 1-point lead over the San Francisco 49ers with 8 minutes to play. Again, George Kittle went out back in the first half. The Eagle offense has not done much, but they did enough following Mitchell's second interception of the day to get the Jake Elliott field goal and lead by 2. I said 1, lead by 2. Eagles 19, Niners 17. 8 minutes to play. Elliott's kick, short. Taken by Moore. Moore out over the 30. Little chippy after the kick. See if Brock Purdy can get going. He has not done much today. He's had 3 big plays, but other than that, that's it. Purdy in the offense. They're out. They have a first down and 10. They're at their own 34-yard line, and Purdy is under center. Juszczyk in motion. Purdy's going to throw. He stands in. He fires, and there's Juszczyk again, and he's got it, and he's out close to the 40-yard line. It'll be a second down. Five-yard gain by Juszczyk. It'll be second down and 5. $7:25 remaining. From the 39-yard line now, left to right. Purdy, this time in the gun. He stands in there. He's forced out. Now he's going to run, and he gets the first down. Brock Purdy picks up the first down. Forced out of the pocket, stepped up, and he picks up the first down for the Niners. Under 7 now. Nakobe Dean finally does get him down. So first down and 10, 6:41 remaining. McCaffrey is out. Purdy, drop back, fires over the middle. He's got his man, and it's complete. And guess who? Number 5, DeMarcus Robinson again. He's having a big day today, and he's got another one, and it's first down Niners. Adoree Jackson on the coverage. Good pass from Brock Purdy, and it's good for a first down. Now they're inside Eagle territory. To the 41. Purdy will be up on the gun. Robinson in the backfield. Here they come. Purdy's going to bail out, and he's going to throw it away. It'll be incomplete. Tungus was in the area. Pressure came. It'll be second down and 10. Second down and 10. Clock continues to run. It's under 6 now. This is a big drive. McCaffrey is back in. Second down and 10 from the Eagle 41. 19-17 Birds. Bourne in motion. Screen pass. McCaffrey. He's got blockers. He's got room. He cuts back. He's got a first down as he's over the Eagle 30-yard line down to the 29. Blankenship gets him, but it's a first down. Good blocking downfield for McCaffrey. And he's got the first down. A new set of downs in field goal range. 5:22 remaining now. From the 29, McCaffrey again spins back, hit, It's down close to the Eagle 25-yard line. It'll bring up second down. Gain of 4 for McCaffrey. It'll be second down and 6. Under 5, 4:57 remaining. Eagles 19, Niners 17. Let's see what Purdy will do. He'll line up on the gun. He's at the Eagle 31-yard line. Here come the Eagles with pressure. Purdy, he's hit. He runs forward. And the Eagles get him. Nakobe Dean is there. Flag is down. This might be against Philadelphia. Yeah, it's a holding call against Blankenship. And it's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down. And a mistake by the Eagle defense. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Purdy. Down to 4:32 remaining. Eagles up by 2. 1st down and 10. Niners are threatening. From the Eagle 21. Purdy out of the gun. Snap to Purdy. McCaffrey. He's got room. 15, 10. He's got a first down. First down and goal. Christian McCaffrey. He's got the first down. 10-yard carry on first down. And now 1st and goal. 4:03 remaining. Clock continues to run. You want to know what Trent Williams means to this team? Look at that last play. Purdy out of the gun. Stands, fires, pass, complete. Juszczyk's got it inside the 5. Down to the 4-yard line, second down. A great throw, a great catch by Juszczyk. And it'll be second down and goal. 3:25 remaining. Second and goal. Niners knocking on the door. Clock is running. Jalen Carter sucking wind out there. 3:13. They're at the 4. Here we go. 3:07. Purdy snaps the football, fakes to McCaffrey, and in the end zone, and his pass is incomplete. Juwan Jennings was the intended receiver. DeJean on the coverage. It'll bring up 3rd down. And now a big 3rd down. Oh, man. 3rd and goal. Under 3. 2:59 remaining. Niners are at the 4-yard line. 8 seconds on the play clock. Now motion. Purdy snaps out of the gun. He rolls. He steps up. He fires, and he got Christian McCaffrey's got it. Touchdown Niners. On a 3rd and goal. Wow. And it's 23-19. $2:54 remaining. And now Pinheiro to make it 24. Oh! And Pinheiro misses. And he does not miss many. So it remains 23-19 with 2:54 remaining in this game. Eagles trail as Purdy gets to Christian McCaffrey. Wide open in the end zone. Nakobe Dean on the coverage. Niners 23. Eagles 19. Back on the green zone in a moment.
Imagine for a moment that you went to work today and when you came home, you were catastrophically injured. Your life and your family's life. That's what happened to union construction worker Mike Little.
I was scared of what the end was going to be, but to be 100% honest with you, I knew I was going to be all right just by talking with Brian. In my heart, I just knew everything was going to be all right.
Call the firm and find out why they say, "We got this." Call 215-458-2222.
And back here on the Green Zone, don't forget when the game concludes, I'll end the stream and you'll be directed right to the JAKIB Sports post-game show. Xander Krause, Dan Cilio, and then John McMullen will check in from down at Lincoln Financial Field. Right now, there's 2 minutes and 54 seconds remaining. Niners got a touchdown. They go up 23-19. The Eddie Pinheiro misses the extra point. Still a 4-point lead for the Niners. How big is that? Jake Elliott missed the extra point back in the first quarter. Now the Eagles have to get a touchdown. Pinheiro's kick will go into the end zone. It'll be a touchback, and Jalen Hurts and the offense will come out. They have not done much at all here in the second half, so let's see what the offense can do. If the Eagles win, they go to Chicago. 2:54. Barkley in. 1st and 10 for Jalen Hurts. They'll snap from their own 35-yard line. Hurts will be in the gun. He'll stand at his own 30. Barkley will be to his right. A.J. Brown, are you out there? Snap. Hurts. Stands in, fires, pass complete, short pitch and catch to Barkley. He's down at the 38, maybe the 39 if he gets a generous spot. It'll be second down. They give him 3, mark it at the 38. 2:35 remaining. Clock continues to run. Hurts now out of the gun at the 33. Short pass. Barkley almost got away. It'll bring up 3rd down. 2:25 remaining. Gain of 2. It's 3rd and 5. 2:25 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Are the Eagles going to go 3 and out in 50 seconds? 3rd down and 5 from the 40-yard line. Hurts is in the gun, standing at his own 35-yard line. It's a big 3rd down. Hurts, blitz, pressure, fires, and A.J. Brown drops the football. Right in the hands of A.J. Brown, and he dropped it. It'll bring up 4th down. Good pass from Jalen Hurts, but A.J. Brown drops it. And it was a 1st down, but he dropped it. Good pass from Hurts. And now the Eagles are going to go for it on a 4th and 5 from their 40-yard line. Empty backfield. Here we go. Hurts out of the gun. 2:21. Fires. He's got Dallas Goedert, and he's got the 1st down. Big conversion on the 4th down. 2:09 now. That was a big conversion for the Birds. They're at the Niner 45-yard line now. And they're not going to get the play snap before we get to the 2-minute warning. Wow. Dallas Goedert from Jalen Hurts with a big 3rd down or 4th down conversion. 2 minutes to go. Niners 23. The Eagles 19. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the final 2 minutes of this football game.
If you're a small business owner, a 1099 employee, or a contractor and you need help with your health insurance, do you know who to call? We're here to help. We are JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA, and we've been helping our friends and neighbors for over 20 years. With all the changes happening in the health insurance industry, there's no need to worry. JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA has you covered 24/7, 365 days a year. Contact broker owner Jan Riegel directly at 610-483-8426. That's 610-483-8426. At JSH Group Healthcare Solutions of PA, we provide customizable plans fitting any specific need because we have a plan for everyone.
And back here on the Green Zone here across the JAKIB Sports Network, down to 2 minutes to go in this wild card game down at Lincoln Financial Field. Eagles in possession of the football. They got a big first down when Jalen Hurts on a 4th and 5 completed a pass to Dallas Goedert that was good for the first down. And so the offense is still alive. They have not done much in this second half. They trail 23-19. How big now is that missed extra point back in the first quarter on the Eagles' very first touchdown of the day? Now, with all fairness to Jake Elliott, the kicker for the Niners, Eddie Pinheiro, missed the extra point after the Niners took the lead. But that point right now would have the Eagles just needing a field goal to tie this game. So we're down to 2 minutes to play on a big conversion from Jalen Hurts to Dallas Goedert. Now, first down and 10. From the Niner 45-yard line, Hurts out of the gun, standing right at midfield. Barkley to his right. He's the safety valve. Hurts, pass, fires. He has got Devontae Smith. And Devontae's down to the 35-yard line, run up out of bounds, and that's a first down and 10 Eagles. 1:53 remaining. Hurts now 19 of 31, $154. 23-19 Niners. First down and 10. From the Niner 35-yard line. Hurts, he'll stand in the gun. He'll snap at the 40-yard, he'll be standing at the 40. Short pitch and catch to Devontae Smith. And Smith's got it, and he's down to the 20-yard line. He's got the first down. Eagles rush back up to the line, 142. Hurts is dialing it in, 142. And running, first down and 10. Now Hurts out of the gun at the 25. Barkley to his left. Here we go. Hurts standing. Now he steps up, and they get Hurts from behind, where it'll be second down. 1:16, clock still running. Second down and 11. Sack on Hurts. Back to the 21 and a half. Hurts out of the gun. Clock still running. 1:01. Hurts is on the gun. He's standing at the 26-yard line. Here we go. Under a minute. Second and long. Hurts is under pressure again. Hurts, he's got to throw it away. And it's now third down and 11 with 48 seconds remaining. Hurts rolled out to his right, and now third and 11. 48 seconds remaining. Here we go. 23-19, third and 11. Eagles need a touchdown at the 21-yard line of the Niners. Hurts will be on the gun. standing at the Niner 26-yard line. Barkley is to his right. Goddard will now come in motion. They snap with 2 on the play clock. Hurts over the middle. Fires. It's tipped and it's up in the air and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith was the intended receiver, and now it's 4th down. High throw from Jalen Hurts. Devontae got his hands on it, but the football was up there. It would have been a tough catch for Devontae Smith. And now 4th and 11. Missed it by that much. Season on the line right now. Here we go. 43 seconds remaining. Eagles are going. Play clock down to 1. And now the Eagles got to take a timeout. Wow, 43 to play. Eagles have converted on 3 4th downs today. It's 4th and 11. Eagles have 2 timeouts remaining. Sirianni huddling up, nodding, looking to Jalen. Petula talking to him. I don't know who made this call. It looked like it was a community of 3. 4th and 11. Good camera coverage by Fox. 23-19. Season on the line for the defending champions. Here we go. Hurts will be on the gun. He'll be at the 26-yard line. Barkley will be to his left. Niners showing blitz. Here we go. AJ now spreads out wide, top of the screen. Here they come. Pressure. Hurts. Fires, and it's incomplete, intended for Dallas Goedert. And the Niners are going to win this football game. Oh, my. Oh, no. Wow. Hurts was looking for Goddard. Oh, man, he threw it in the... He was threading a needle between 3 defenders, and Kendricks made the play. Boy, is that a tough throw. That's a tough attempt for Jalen Hurts. Who called that play? We'll find out. Victory formation for Brock Purdy. And the 2025 season for your Philadelphia Eagles is going to come to an end as the Eagles take their second timeout. 38 seconds remaining. Wow. Throwing into a lot of traffic on that 4th down. Formation, victory formation again. Eagles take their final timeout. There's 37 seconds remaining. As soon as the game officially ends, I'll end the stream and we'll take you right to the post-game show. I wonder what Dan Sileo will say. Wow. Wow. 3rd and 12. All right, final snap of the season is right there, and that is going to do it. And Kyle Shanahan wins the battle against Vic Fangio and the San Francisco 49ers are going to win it today 23-19. And how about Robert Saleh on his defense. A depleted defense that gets the job done against this offense. Brock Purdy on the San Francisco 49ers advance. Wow. That's going to do it for this season here on the Green Zone. Thanks, everyone, for watching the broadcast today. I'm going to end the stream, and we'll direct you right to the post-game show. See you next time, everyone.